Author's Intent by Kaine. Introduction. Howard Phillips Lovecraft was born on August 20th, 1890, in Providence, Rhode Island, and emerged as a seminal figure in the realm of speculative horror and fiction. Growing up in a family beset by financial hardships, Lovecraft found solace in his voracious reading habits, delving into the works of Edgar Allan Poe and the cosmic horrors of Ambrose Bierce. His upbringing, marked by a mix of antiquarian interest and early exposure to classical literature, laid the foundation for his future contributions to the weird and macabre. Early life and education. Lovecraft's formative years in Providence were colored by a reclusive nature and an insatiable thirst for knowledge. Despite familial challenges, his self-directed education and immersion in the works of past masters fostered a unique worldview. Lovecraft's love for ancient languages and classical literature became evident during this period. Career beginnings. Lovecraft's entry into the literary world was modest, with initial struggles for recognition. His early writings found a home in pulp magazines where he developed a distinctive style characterized by intricate world building and an unparalleled sense of cosmic horror. These formative years laid the groundwork for what would become Lovecraft's enduring legacy. Major works. Lovecraft's oeuvre is punctuated by masterpieces such as The Call of Cthulhu, At the Mountains of Madness, The Shadow over Innsmouth, The Color Out of Space, and The Dunwich Horror. In these works, he pioneered the genre of cosmic horror, weaving tales of ancient extraterrestrial entities, forbidden knowledge, and the fragility of the human psyche. Awards and recognition. While Lovecraft did not receive significant accolades during his lifetime, his posthumous influence has been monumental. The World Fantasy Awards trophy itself was a bust of Lovecraft's head and symbolized his enduring impact on the genre. Genre and style. Lovecraft's contributions extended beyond horror, defining a subgenre known as cosmic horror. His distinctive writing style combined elaborate prose with a meticulous focus on atmosphere and mood, creating an immersive experience for readers. Themes and influences. Themes of forbidden knowledge, ancient cosmic entities, and the insignificance of humanity resonated throughout Lovecraft's works. Influenced by Gothic literature, scientific advancements, and his fascination with the cosmos, he crafted a unique mythos that continues to captivate audiences. Challenges and milestones. Lovecraft faced financial difficulties and limited recognition during his lifetime. Yet a pivotal milestone was the establishment of the Cthulhu mythos. This shared universe expanded beyond Lovecraft's own writings, becoming a cornerstone of his legacy. Impact on literature. Lovecraft's impact on horror literature is immeasurable. His creation of the Cthulhu mythos has inspired countless writers, artists, and filmmakers, permeating popular culture, gaming, and the broader speculative fiction genre. Legacy. Tragically, Lovecraft's career was cut short by his death in 1937. However, his legacy endures, with ongoing adaptations, expansions of the Cthulhu mythos, and a dedicated fan base, ensuring that his influence remains vibrant. Personal life. Lovecraft's personal life, marked by isolation and xenophobia, found expression in his works. His marriage to Sonia Green was brief, influencing his portrayal of outsiders and contributing to the pervasive sense of cosmic dread in his stories. Conclusion. In conclusion, H.P. Lovecraft's indelible mark on speculative fiction and horror is a testament to his ability to tap into universal fears and the mysteries of the cosmos. Despite the challenges he faced in his lifetime, Lovecraft's enduring legacy positions him as a master of weird fiction, shaping the landscape of horror literature for generations to come. Instructor's Notes. Hello to viewers. It is no secret that this particular author is one of my greatest influences. Though as tragic a figure as Lovecraft was, one cannot deny his genius. He was living proof that the constant search for truth does indeed have a cost. But he was far more optimistic than is often attributed. In this spirit, and in his memory, I'd like to showcase some of my favorite quotes and explain what each of them means to me, as well as the positive messaging others miss. Number 1. Creative minds are uneven, and the best of fabrics have their dull spots. A lot of creative types have a reputation of being daydreamers, scatterbrained, or absent-minded. And what Howard is saying here is that despite these flaws, we still have a lot to offer, and should not be discouraged. Try to remember this next time you feel a bit nagged by your shortcomings. Number 2. Imagination is a very potent thing, and in the uneducated, often usurps the place of genuine experience. I really like this quote because, just like another one of my inspirations, Sir Arthur, Howard believed that imagination would never be a suitable substitute for experiencing life itself. No matter how dark or unpleasant it may get, there was still plenty of beauty to be garnered from the world, and this sentiment never left him. What's odd is that people could never believe that his worldview is a result of his disappointment at the universe's indifference and lack of warmth. Interesting to think about. Number 3. To be bitter is to attribute intent and personality to the formless, infinite, unchanging, and unchangeable void. We drift on a chartless, resistanceless sea. Let us sing when we can, and forget the rest. This quote can still be interpreted very gloomily, however, from a certain perspective, it can be seen as a form of acceptance. Here, he advises us to worry not about the things outside our control and instead to enjoy ourselves in times of leisure. I myself believe that this is the key to a stress-free life in general. Finally, number 4. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Here, Howard expresses that madness is proof of one's sympathy when faced with the unforgiving nature and dark truths of the world. This is interesting because at the core of this melancholy is a strong desire for euphoria or a world filled with hopes and dreams, instead of the grim dark reality we are faced with. I hope you've enjoyed this brief summary of Lovecraft's history as much as I did making it. If there are any authors you'd like to see highlighted, please feel free to leave a suggestion down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and click the links down in the description to keep your finger on the pulse of Cosmic Off. This is your gracious host, Kaine Walker, signing off, and I will see you all again next time.